Korea's top story today isn't just an energy story. It's a signal about where the AI race is heading. The government is weighing a capital injection into Korea's state utility to power 3 mega projects. Meanwhile, this year's IPO market is delivering a much rougher landing. And Korea's game industry just crossed a threshold most investors didn't expect this soon. It's Wednesday, August 26th. Let's get into one of Korea's top economic stories today. The government is reviewing an equity injection into Korea Electric Power Corporation to fund semiconductor, AI, and water infrastructure buildouts. The move ties directly to Korea's stated goal of becoming one of the world's top 3 AI powers by 2027. Officials say a fuller financing plan for power grids and semiconductor-linked water supply will be released early next month. Here's what the numbers show. The government is preparing to inject capital into KEPCO to lower its debt ratio and free up investment capacity for power and water supply tied to AI and chip projects. The plan responds to surging electricity demand from 3 state-designated mega projects. Officials plan to detail the financing structure in early September. 6 of the 10 companies that listed in Korea in July and August closed their debut day in negative territory. That's a sharp reversal from the quadruple return listing pattern investors got used to earlier this year. And it matches a similarly weak stretch seen in the first half of last year. POSCO Lithium Solution posted its first quarterly profit, 11 billion won, roughly $7.9 million, after 8 years developing its Salar del Hombre Muerto brine project in Argentina. Korea's top 5 gaming companies pushed their combined overseas revenue share past 70% for the first time in the first half of this year. That's up 7 percentage points from a year earlier, at 74%, reflecting how dependent Korea's game majors have become on markets outside Korea. So what does this mean for readers following Korea's economy closely? Earlier, we said this energy story was really a signal about where the AI race is heading. The KEPCO capital plan, the IPO chill, and the gaming sector's overseas pivot are 3 sides of the same picture. Capital is being redirected toward frontier technology, while public investors grow more cautious about near-term listings. For readers watching Korea from outside, the structural story, state-backed infrastructure funding for AI, matters more than any single quarter's IPO numbers. The KEPCO financing details due in early September. IPO pricing behavior on the next wave of debuts through September. Whether overseas game revenue keeps climbing past the 70% mark in second half results. That's today's AI Prism Front Page Daily. This episode was produced with AI assistance based on Seoul Economic Daily reporting and reviewed by a human editor. AI Prism is a 1 IFRA award-winning series. We'll be back tomorrow.